Many people struggle with food and other consumer goods because they're simply using them wrong. Just because everyone else always eats a food or uses a consumer good a certain way doesn't mean it's the best way to consume that product. Did you know there's a simple solution to dealing with bones in chicken wings, getting the shell off a hard-boiled egg, and getting more for your money out of your ink and toner cartridges? Prepare to be amazed at this video of 10 things you're consuming wrong.
Amazing!
Number 10. Yogurt. If you like to eat yogurt, you may occasionally find a liquid that collects on the top and think it's gross, pouring it down the drain. But not so fast. All you're really doing is pouring essential nutrients down the drain. It's much healthier to consume the liquid because it contains calcium, protein, and B12, three of the healthiest nutrients found in yogurt. You don't have to drink the liquid, just stir it back into your yogurt before eating, or just shake the yogurt beforehand so you don't have to see it separated at the top. That liquid is known as whey, and Little Miss Muffet eats it, so you should too. Number 9. Chicken wings. It's easy to think there's no wrong way to eat them since they're finger food, right? While it may be socially acceptable to eat chicken wings any way you want, dealing with the bones can be a hassle, so don't just wing it. That's just foul play, because there is an easy way to solve this problem. Here's how you can debone the wing with ease. Hold your chicken wing like a game controller, and twist the ends back and forth until you feel the cartilage break. Then, pull the second bone out the end. This leaves one bone in the wing. You then put the chicken wing in your mouth and pull it off the other bone, leaving you with only chicken to chew. This is the best way because you get to eat all the meat at once, without the risk of encountering a bone when you chew. Number 8. Hard-boiled eggs. For many people, the hardest part of cooking hard-boiled eggs is peeling the shell off. If you're struggling with this, or avoiding making hard-boiled eggs altogether so you don't have to deal with it, chances are you're doing it wrong. The best solution is to add a teaspoon of baking soda to the water before you begin, which raises the pH of the water. Boil the eggs for about 12 minutes with 2 inches of water above the eggs. When you're done cooking and have cooked the eggs, crack both ends on the counter and peel off some of the shell so you have a hole at the top and bottom of the egg. Now comes the fun part. All you have to do is blow on one end of the egg and the shell should come right off. They may be hard-boiled, but they don't have to be hard-peeled. Number 7. Oranges. Oranges are a good source of vitamin C and folate, but they can be a hassle to peel. Here's an easy way, and you'll be annoyed you didn't know sooner. All you have to do is cut off the top and bottom of the orange. Then make a slice in the peel, and simply unroll your orange. It's now neatly sectioned and easy to eat, sort of like a fruity Toblerone. Aren't you glad we told you this simple orange hack? Number 6. Toothpaste. It's not a food, but toothpaste is also expended by use, so it's cost-effective to consume it properly. The first mistake people make when using toothpaste relates to the amount of it they use. Many people run a long strip of toothpaste across the surface of bristles on their toothbrush, but this is actually too much toothpaste. A pea-sized amount is plenty. Another common mistake people make with toothpaste is rinsing their mouth immediately after brushing. This isn't actually what you're supposed to do. Not rinsing allows the fluoride to stay in the mouth and be better absorbed by the teeth, protecting them from cavities. Toothpaste also has a few use hacks that can help you with cleaning something other than your pearly whites. You can use it to clean your car's headlights, or to get persistent strong smells like garlic or onions off your hands. Number 5. Ink and toner. If you print things even occasionally, you probably groan every time you get one of those replace ink messages on your computer screen. However, replacing the cartridge right away isn't the most cost-effective solution. Frequently, these messages pop up when your ink has just reached a certain low level, but there is still some left. With ink cartridges, simply take out the cartridge and use an unbent paper clip to pop the reset button on the cartridge. Then continue printing until your printing gets light or totally non-existent. Only then will you have to replace the cartridge. With the larger toner cartridges, take them out and shake them up, then put them back in. Often you can get dozens more pages out of a cartridge by doing this. Number 4. Leftover pizza. Leftover pizza is good in so many ways. Some people like eating it cold, while others prefer to reheat it. But if you're using a microwave or even a traditional oven, you may not be getting the best, tastiest flavor and texture from yesterday's pizza. So, what's the best way to reheat it? Fold your pizza slices up and put them in a waffle iron. This keeps the crust crispy and even remelts the cheese. Plus, you get a cool little grid shape on your pizza. You can even fill the little squares with that extra sauce or Parmesan cheese you get from the pizza place. Number 3. Apples. An apple a day is supposed to keep the doctor away, or so the saying goes. I don't know about that, but a whole apple a day will leave more room in your trash or recycling bin. That's why you gotta eat it all. That's right, you can eat the whole apple, including the core. The whole idea of the core being inedible is just a myth. Sure, apple seeds do release cyanide when digested, but unless you finally chew and eat about 200 apple seeds or about 20 apple cores, you won't receive a fatal dose. Oh, and you shouldn't peel apples either, as the skin contains vitamins. The best way to consume your apple is to rinse it thoroughly. Start from the bottom and eat the whole thing, skin, stem, and all. Number 2. Liquid soap. If you have to keep buying liquid soap frequently, you may feel like you're washing a lot of money down the drain. Fortunately, there's an easy way to save money and still get your hands clean. Wrap a rubber band around the neck of the pump. This lets it go down part way, but not all the way, so you get a smaller amount of soap with each pump. Don't worry, your hands will get just as clean, and you won't have to buy soap as often. You can stretch your soap even further by adding water when the pump bottle starts to run low. You'll be able to stretch the bubbles a lot farther before you have to buy another refill. Number 1. Pistachios. Pistachios are healthy nuts, and they have pretty fun commercials too. But sometimes getting them open is no fun, especially when you're left with the neglected ones that you can't get the shell off. Thankfully, there's an easy solution for this that might save you from going nuts. Just take another pistachio shell and insert it into the crack. You should be able to fit it into most small slits with a bit of pressure, and this will allow you to easily push apart the two sides of the shell. This works because the shells are very strong. This will prevent those yummy pistachio nuts from hibernating indefinitely. Have you been consuming these wrong the whole time? And what hacks help you consume products more efficiently? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll be making more of these videos, so it's the best way to be notified. Also, after clicking subscribe, make sure to click that bell beside the subscribe button and tick the box to make sure you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.